Father Pierino Rogliardi, was introduced and became friends with a nationalist architect, Francisco Babi Manyosa. Architect Manyosa, who is known here and abroad for his concepts of ethnic or organic architecture using native styles and materials but executed with modern technology. Together with his architect partner Ludwig Alvarez and landscape designer Rodney Cornejo, they created a breathtaking open architecture nature church amid a mango orchard that is first in the Philippines and in the world. The nature concept is extensively expressed in the structure of the church itself, its furnishings, and adornments. The intricately woven network of 40,000 anahaw leaves, illuminated by Capiz lanterns depicting doves in flight, spiraling from the fringes to the center of the ceiling. Pews were made from typhoon-felled tree stumps and kneelers made from flat pieces of wood. Flooring is a patchwork of stones and wooden slabs mingling with pebble washouts. The focal point is the organic sanctuary because it seems to have come from natural evolution. It is propped by big boulders whose crevices serve as plant beds for ferns and creeping vines. The altar is a rough-finished coral marble slab resting on two Madre Cacao driftwood pedestals. A man-made waterfall cascades down the boulders to the feet of a seated marble image of Mary playing with children. Branches from a nearby 50-year-old sampalok tree support the image of the crucified Christ and at the same time hover protectively over the altarscape. From a small chapel of Santo Niño, the parish slowly grew towards its vision to become a communion of diverse communities. Communities that strive to be constantly renewed, united, and ready to continue Christ's mission. MIP has also become a church that has a preferential option for the poor, as evidenced by numerous pastoral and livelihood programs established through the years. But the parish also has its shares of successes and heartaches in the past 4 decades. The New Year's Eve of 2007 ushered in an event that tested the spirituality of the parishioners. A fire broke out and sent much of the nature church structures to ruins. The parishioners of MIP might have been bent, but they were never broken, shaken but not shattered, discouraged but not defeated. Armed with a strong faith in God's providence and the parish's charism of unity, Father Fidel Fabilis led in rebuilding the nature church, and they did it in 8 months. So that in September 8, 2007, the community was able to hold its Mass again at the Nature Church. Ironically, that same year, 2 basic ecclesial communities also caught fire, affecting hundreds of families. But with the belief that if we can rebuild the structure of the church, we must also be able to rebuild the lives of the people who makes up the church. The Pabahay ni Maria was launched, giving shelters to families. And funded by selling kalakal, collected from the parishioners' homes, a testament of faith in action.
Then, 2020 came. It was a terrible year. It all started with the worldwide COVID-19 pandemic from Wuhan, China. The national government imposed strict lockdowns. People were not allowed to go out of their houses, especially the children, senior citizens, and persons with comorbidity. Churches closed down along with all other establishments in order to prevent the spread of the virus. Schools, offices, and establishments continued their businesses online or through social media. Mary Immaculate Parish found itself online in a new world of social communication. Masses were done via live streaming on Facebook and YouTube with a handful of viewers. Although the parish stopped its in-person masses, sacraments, and sacramentals, MIP never stopped on its mission in helping the poor and the needy. Tawid COVID. Gift check distribution as ayuda. Community pantries. Taal Volcano Eruption Relief Operations. Koshpi Feeding and Gift Giving Program. Ayuda sponsored by the community. Today, COVID-19 decreases. Churches are now reopened, and our Reverend Monsignor Ismael B. Misolas, PC, now strategizing to bring back the church-goers.
Over the years, various commissions and ministries give flesh to the mission and vision of MIP. The unity and teamwork of lay organizations, ordinary parishioners, trans-parochial movements, villages, and homeowners associations speak well of the focus and trust of the parish to make the MIP a parish we can all be proud of, not in terms of accolades, but in mirroring unity, love, and service as we work towards being a true communion of communities. Our parish will not be where it is now without our Mother Mary, our patroness, who had been our guide and model for the past 40 years. She has covered us with her love and protection. She had interceded and will continue to bring us closer to her Son, Jesus. And so to her we say, Salamat, Inang Maria.